He's the king around here. The king of the news, the king of the tea. Hot tea, real tea, hot key. He the best, low key. Y'all press, ringing his bell, giving him hell, waving his fan. Bitch, you a fan. Ringing his bell. King Pain in the house. King Pain in the house. Hit that light. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. Okay, let's start the show. Let's go. Lights, camera, action. Let's go. We ready. We shady from the chat to the stage. Hit like to engage. It's the king with the crown. Put respect on his name. You're a critter. He's a winner. King Pain in the house. King Pain in the house. Hit that light. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. Drop them crowns. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. King Pain in the house. King Pain in the house. Hit that light. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. Crowns. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. He's the king around here. The king of the news, the king of the tea. Hot tea, real tea, hot key. He the best, low key. Y'all press, ringing his bell, giving him hell, waving his fan. Bitch, you a fan. King Pain in the house. King Pain in the house. Hit that light. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. Drop them crowns. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. Okay, let's start the show. Let's go. Lights, camera, action. Let's go. We ready. We shady from the chat to the stage. Hit like to engage. It's the king with the crown. Put respect on his name. You're a critter. He's a winner. King Pain in the house. King Pain in the house. Hit that light. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. Drop them crowns. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. King Pain in the house. King Pain in the house. Hit that light. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. Crowns. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. He's the king around here. The king of the news, the king of the tea. Hot tea, real tea, hot key. He the best, low key. Y'all press, ringing his bell, giving him hell, waving his fan. Bitch, you a fan. King Pain in the house. King Pain in the house. Hit that light. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. Drop them crowns. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. Okay, let's start the show. Let's go. Lights, camera, action. Let's go. We ready. We shady from the chat to the stage. Hit like to engage. It's the king with the crown. Put respect on his name. You're a critter. He's a winner. King Pain in the house. King Pain in the house. Hit that light. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. Drop them crowns. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. King Pain in the house. King Pain in the house. Hit that light. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. Crowns. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. He's the king around here. The king of the news, the king of the tea. Hot tea, real tea, hot key. He the best, low key. Y'all press, ringing his bell, giving him hell, waving his fan. Bitch, you a fan. King Pain in the house. King Pain in the house. Hit that light. Hit that light. Drop them crowns. Drop them crowns. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. let's start the show. Let's go, lights, camera, action. Let's go, we ready, we shady. From the chat to the stage, hit like to engage. It's the king with the crown, put respect on his name. You're a critter, he's a winner. King Pain in the house, hit that like, hit that like. Flood the chat, a dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never.
Guys, like this video, like this video right now. It is the official King Pain show. Yes, it did. Like this video. You see the title, Win. We've got a lot of things to get into. My. Disclaimer. This video is not made for kids. Everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys according to the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. It's the official King Pain show. Act like you know where you're at. Why is this all in my mouth like that? Like I'm spitting fire. When girl. I know this tea is hot. Gather in close. Ooh, you see the title, Sidney Starr, reality TV star, love and hip hop star, Baddies, Zeus Network, reality star, facing life in prison for child molestation. My. Yeah, we've got a heavy one. A heavy dose of dusty on today. Like this video. We've got a lot of things to get into. Again, this video is not made for kids. Everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys according to the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. There's enough weird ass, dusty ass shit going on. Wouldn't you agree? Don't be a part of the dust. Yes, it did. Oh, clearly Sidney missed that memo. My. Like this video. Here in the home of the lituation, everybody's opinion is respected as long as it's not a dusty one. Come over here being dusty, we will escort your dusty ass to the back. And don't be reaching for me when I took too long to get all cute and shit. Like, I don't have time, okay, to bring out the ugly. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Y'all like this video? We got a lot of things to get into. Win. It's the home of the lituation. It's the official King Pain show. Act like you know where you're at. Like this video right now. Let's get these likes up. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. When. If you've been online over the past couple days, there's no way you missed this story right here. Sidney Starr is facing life in prison charge with a lot of crazy, deplorable things. We've got all of the receipts. My. Gather in close, act like you know where you're at with. It's time for our Crown Family Roll Call. Let me see those crowns in the chat with. Hey, cousin. Hey, friend. I'm so glad that you can make it. Cozy in the building. Prettiest Nikki. Thank you, friend. I know that's right. King Gemini in the building. Hey, King Gemini. I know that's right. Like this video. Deneen. Naughty Love Movement. Like this video. Let's get these likes up, gather in close. We got to spread the word win. Okay, we got to spread the awareness win. Yes, it did. It's the official King Payne Show. Act like you know where you're at win. My. A lot of people scared to touch this. My. Ugh. Sidney should have been scared to touch that child. Yes, it is sitting up here making like she thought he was 18. Girl, he said he was 18, not 18. Stop lying. Okay, how you got in this situation to begin with? Because you talking about. You can look at the child and tell he was an 18. He was a teenager. Is you cool? Disgusting. Deplorable. Despicable. Trifling. Her mammy knew. Yeah, except to act like she so shocked with. Girl, this ain't the first time with. Yes, it did. Spoiled the hell out that child. That motherfucker when you spoiled the hell. You should have beat her ass growing up when a little bit more. A little piece more with. Now she gonna get beat in prison. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen when. This shit is crazy. Weird. Something making like it was consensual. Kids can't consent when that is a child when. Did you get a permission slip? Even then, oh. Like this shit is crazy. Crazy. Something on the child's face. Something about when he bolted through the lobby. Okay, alerted the hotel employee. And they informed the police that this child had been sexually assaulted. My. Here I am thinking that the parents dialed 911. It was the hotel employee. We got all of the receipts where. Police report obtained by TMZ. We've got all of the receipts. You guys like this video? Like this video. Yes, it did. A condom. A used condom, too. Fell from Sidney's person, Sidney Starr's body, as the police searched and seized her phone. Yes, it did. Caught her just as she was trying to get up out of there with. Caught her ass walking out the door. They said, are you Sidney Starr? She was like, she tried to get out of there with all of the evidence. When I got the receipts. The police report said the condoms were used. They were open. Out of the wrapper when. She was trying to dispose of the evidence. She was trying to get up out of there. Had her bags and everything. Girl, please. Something about the way the child bolted from the room. Reports say there was a scuffle. She tried to keep him in there. Surprised she ain't get no kidnapping. My. Upon information and belief that the child or went with her up to the room. However, no means no. Yeah. And kids don't even have a say. Yeah. This shit is crazy. We got all of the receipts. Like this video. Gather in close. We're quick. We're looking for the quickest Twitter fingers in the chat to give us the number of the day. Again, we got heavy one on today. Disclosure, disclosure, disclosure. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. Where? Yes, it did. Put the kids in the bed, okay? Because it's about to get lit. Okay, Sidney Starr, known from Love and Hip Hop, Baddies, ATL, and years of internet failures, was arrested on August 2nd at the Embassy Suites in Hapeville, Georgia. The charges: aggravated child molestation, sexual battery against a child under 16, and sodomy. Like this video, gather in close.
TV star is in the Fulton County Jail accused of child sex crimes at a Metro Atlanta hotel. Hapeville police say Sidney Starr, legally known as Sidney Favors, was arrested yesterday at the Embassy Suites off International Boulevard in Hapeville near the airport. Warrants allege Favors sexually assaulted the boy at the hotel and claimed it was consensual. She is being held without bond, and Favors is a transgender model known for her appearances on several reality shows, including Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta Plastic, and Baddies ATL.
My. One more time for the girls in the back.
TV star is in the Fulton County Jail accused of child sex crimes at a Metro Atlanta hotel. Hapeville police say Sidney Starr, legally known as Sidney Favors, was arrested yesterday at the Embassy Suites off International Boulevard in Hapeville near the airport. Warrants allege Favors sexually assaulted the boy at the hotel and claimed it was consensual. She is being held without bond, and Favors is a transgender model known for her appearances on several reality shows, including Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta Plastic, and Baddies ATL.
I feel like the most important statement made here is that she claimed it was consensual. Again, children, minors under the age of 16 cannot consent per Georgia state law. Like this video. Sidney Starr is being held without bond. Okay, and get this. She was booked under her legal name, Sidney Favors, and listed as a male in Fulton County. My. Per the jail records, okay? She was placed in the LGBTQ vulnerable population unit for her safety per reports. When this is all fact. This is all fact. When my. A lot of people think they should have threw her in there with the men's. What are your thoughts? She wasn't worried about the little boy and his safety when she snuck him up to her room. Shout out to the Embassy Suites and the hotel staff for being very observative. Because had they not called the police, had they not contacted the police, who knows what would have happened? If we would have ever found out, she would have went on to assault another child. And her mammy acting like she ain't know. She ain't ever known. Sidney Starr has been Delulu, and she's been playing these sort of games for a very, very long time. Yes, it did. From Chingy to trolling men on the New York city streets. She's a troll. She's a troll. And there's been many instances where she wasn't forthcoming. And, you know, this isn't the first time that it's got her into a bit of some trouble. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Today, we're breaking down the entire police report, the warrants, the statements, the potential time she's looking at, and the fallout. Okay, if you guys are ready to get into some things, hashtag let's go. Hashtag let's go. Okay. Yikes, Freya. Yikes. It's a mess. This is just disgusting. My. It makes you wonder exactly how many other times he has done this. Lord, shout out to the prettiest Nikki in the building. Hey, Miss Tawana, I'm so glad that you can make it. Gather in close. Did we get the number of the day? Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Is up and it's stuck. Let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to this bitch crazy in the building. Yes, if you guys are ready to get into some things, hashtag let's go. Hashtag let's go. My. I'm answering your questions on today, when there's been a lot of speculation about how the police got involved. Okay, now we know per the police report, when. Okay, we're breaking down the full police report. What's in the report, what's being said, when, what had happened, where. I'm sure you all want to know. My. It also goes to show you just how effed up our system is for them to put him into a safety unit, considering he robbed an innocent child. When my. Worried about her motherfucking safety. When. What about the children? Gather in close. When. So how the police got involved? When. We all want to know. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. This wasn't just a random stop. When. You know, a lot of people speculated that the family, the parents, called the police. However, according to the Hapeville police report obtained, okay, the hotel employee called police and reported that a juvenile had been sexually assaulted by another person on the premises. My. Like this video, gather in close. We got a lot of things to get into. We got all of the receipts. Officers arrived, met with the boy and his parents. The father pointed them to room 529. When. So we do have a redaction, okay? Sidney was on the 5th floor, and the boy and his family was on the 3rd floor. When. Yes, it did. Wasn't even all the way at the top. When. My. A lot of people assume, you know, with Sidney being on Baddies and things, that she would be all the way at the top. You know, the embassy only has 7 floors, not even a big hotel like that. When. No, she was on the 5th floor. When. Yes, it did. And the family, the teenage boys, were on the 3rd floor in town for a football conference. When. My. Like this video, So when the officers arrived, they met with the boys' parents, okay? Again, the father pointed them to room 529, okay? The family described the person involved as a transgender, okay? Yes, it did. When the parents were describing Sidney as a transgender, the 13-year-old boy began to have a anxiety attack. EMS was called, and he was rushed to the hospital for evaluation and DNA testing, a rape kit. Lord. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. My. So again, for the girls in the back, officers responded to the Embassy Suites on International Boulevard, and they first met with the boy's parents upon arrival. The boy's father told police that the person involved was in room 529. The family described the individual as transgendered. While officers were speaking with the family, the boy's mother reported that the son was beginning to have an anxiety attack. EMS was called, and the minor was taken to the hospital for further evaluation and DNA testing. Okay, only after gathering more information, okay, did the officers make contact with Sidney. When the officers made contact with Sidney, Sidney Starr was walking out of her room. Where y'all think Sidney was going? I mean, after all, she just got to the room. She just got done sexually assaulting this child. Where y'all think she was headed? My. What is going on here? Is we froze? Lord. Lord. What is going on here? Is we froze? No, we not froze, but I ain't see my shit not moving. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Like this video. Like this video. My. Where y'all think that Sidney was headed when the officers arrived on scene? She had just got done struggling with this child, fighting, tussling with this child. The little boy just bolted from the room after she stuck $40 in his pocket and begged him not to say anything. When the police got to Sidney's room, she was headed out. I think she was trying to flee. She was trying to evade the authorities. She knew what she had did. Clearly guilty. And she tried to run. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. So per the police report, when they arrived to Sidney Starr's room, she was walking out of her room. They detained her, investigated, and only after establishing probable cause did they place her under arrest. Probable cause being Sidney Starr alleged that the sex was consensual, being that this child is under the age of 16, he can't consent. Sidney is alleging, he told her that he was 18. My. However, that's neither here or there. That's neither here or there. The number of the day is 14. I know that's right. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. I must have missed it. Hey, Amber. I'm so glad that you're here. Yes. Hey, y'all. I'm here. Just got to roll in, do something real quick. Okay, on period. I know that's right. Yes, trigger warning. This video may contain discussion or content that some viewers may find upsetting or emotionally distressing. Viewer discretion is advised. Yes, this is so sad. So sad. Like this video. Like this video. Gather in close. Remember to share it with. Like this video. Like this video. Lord. Now, this is the official sequence of events according to the police report. The official police report. Like this video. Like this video. Now, this is, you know, a very important piece to the puzzle. Okay? What Sidney told the police is ultimately what hath placed her behind bars. What the police found during the pat down is ultimately what led to Sidney's arrest. My, hold on one second. Okay. My bad, my bad. I got a very important minute call. Yes, I did. You guys like this video? Like this video. Gather in close. Gather in close. Lord, how to get this other camera, this other angle to win. Oh,
TV star is in the Fulton County Jail accused of child sex crimes at a Metro Atlanta hotel. Hapeville police say Sidney Starr, legally known as Sidney Favors, was arrested yesterday at the Embassy Suites off International Boulevard in Hapeville near the airport. Warrants allege Favors sexually assaulted the boy at the hotel and claimed it was consensual. She is
okay. So again, what Sidney Starr told the police is part of how they establish probable cause, plus the used condoms, and what the parents and the hotel staff reported. So here's what the report says Sidney told officers. She was in the lobby when a tall, slender tall, slender black male in a white t-shirt approached her and said she was cute. They talked. She asked how old he was. He allegedly said 18. 18? What you doing with an 18-year-old anyway? He was 18, all right. He was 18 major. And now they about to lock your goofy ass up for life because you around here attracted to kids. Because what an 18 ager, because 18 is a teenager as well. What can a teenager do for you? Reality TV star, public figure, transgender advocate, you ought to be ashamed. The negative attention that you brought to the trans community, the LGBT community as a whole, like this is just a sad day for the community. Like this video, like this video, like this video. She said she left the lobby and went back to her room with the boy. So like I said, the boy was in town for a conference, football. He was hanging out in the lobby with his friends. And Sidney was following the boys around. She said the boy alleged that she was cute. And that was enough. My. According to the arrest warrants, she admitted to performing oral sex on him and claimed it was consensual. Clearly, a lot more happened. Oh, yes, a lot more happened. I mean, what were the condoms for? According to police reports, they were used. They were open and used, stuffed in her pockets. Who puts used condoms in? Who puts open condoms in their pocket? She shoved them motherfucking condoms in her pocket. She was panicking. And she tried to leave with all of the evidence before the police arrived at her door. That's how you know this tramp is dumb. Why didn't you flush the evidence down the toilet? She shoved the condoms in her pockets. Oh, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Where under Georgia law, a child under 16 cannot consent. That he said he was 18 claim does not erase the charges. My. Does not erase the charges. So one more time for the girls in the back. Somebody said this is some sick, wild shit. This is sick as fuck weird. Hide your kids and hide your Wi-Fi weird. Yes, it did. Like this video. Like this video. According to the police report, okay, she was in the lobby, the hotel lobby, when a tall, slender, black male wearing a white t-shirt approached her and said she was cute. So he must have been pretty tall for his age. He's 13. However, he's still 13. Shout out to Lisa. I'm in shock too. I'm in shock too. My. This teenager Tall, slender, black, white t-shirt, blue jeans, Nikes, white t-shirt, jock strap, football, tights, cleats, I don't know, approached her and said that she was cute. My. Like this video, like this video. Oh, she must not hear that often. They engaged in a short conversation. She asked him how old he was. He responded, 18. Let's argue. Did he say 18 or 18? Clearly you ain't checked an ID. Part of the reason you in this situation. My. She says she then left the lobby and the young man went with her back to her hotel room. The arrest warrants state that Sidney Starr, in fact, admitted to performing oral sex on the boy and described the encounter as consensual. This is the most important part because under Georgia law, that claimed consent does not matter. The age of consent in Georgia is 16. Even if the boy came to court and testified and said, I did it, it would not matter because it's a child. And anyone under 16 cannot legally consent to sexual activity. Claiming the minor said he was 18 is not a legal defense win. Okay? And according to the police report, he's actually under 16. And according to several outlets, the child is actually 13. Oh, it's a whole lot of dusty shit going on with you. It's a whole lot of dusty shit going on with you. My. Did he have a full beard? Did he have a full beard? Was he sagging? Did he have a pistol? I mean, what gave you the impression that this child was grown? My. During the arrest, officers conducted a pat-down on Sidney Starr. Sidney Favors, her government name, her good government name. Well, it's bad now, real bad. Girl, nobody wants to be associated with Sidney Starr today. According to the police report, when they removed her cell phone, an open condom fell out of that very same pocket. Officers also found another condom in her other pocket. This detail is a part of the official police report. It is a fact. Sidney Starr tried to destroy the evidence. Sidney Starr tried to flee. This detail alone lets me know that she knew that she was in the wrong. She was leaving the room when the police got there. Where the fuck was she going? She just got there fucking a minor. You not tired? During the pat down, officers reported that an open condom fell out of her clothing. What were the condoms being used for if all you were doing is sucking little kid peen, kitty peen, child peen? What type of condom was it? Was it the gold wrapper? Disgusting. Disgusting. She knew she was wrong. She knew it was a child. She knew what she did. And she tried to flee to evade the authorities in criminal charges. She tried to destroy the evidence and evade the authorities. 18. Yeah, that's what it was, 18. Like this video, and remember to support. The number of the day is 14. Gather in close. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, however you want to done it. This is the official King Payne Show. Okay, now let's go over the charges. Let's break down exactly why she got each charge and what she is looking at when. My. So she has 3 charges, okay? This is the official update where 3 charges. My. Sodomy, sexual battery against a child under 16, and aggravated child molestation. My. So, sodomy is the first charge. This charge exists because the alleged act was oral sex, which is the legal definition of sodomy in Georgia. Her potential sentence for sodomy is anywhere between 1 and 20 years in prison. Charge number 2, sexual battery against a child under 16. Okay, according to Georgia law, this charge is based on intentional physical contact with the intimate parts of a person under 16. For the girls in the back, intentional physical contact. She knew the alleged oral sex necessarily involved that contact. Okay, intentional physical contact. Yes. The sexual battery against a child has a potential sentence of 1 to 5 years in prison. Sidney Starr is potentially going to spend the rest of her life behind bars. The third charge, aggravated child molestation, the most serious charge. Okay, it carries a life sentence. Child molestation becomes aggravated when the act involves sodomy. She put her mouth around the child's private parts. It qualifies as aggravated child molestation because of the act of oral sex. And, who's to say they won't be adding more charges? They have the rape kit, they got the condoms, they're pulling DNA samples, when there's most likely going to be additional charges added once they figure out what exactly happened in room 529. My. Everybody hashtag room 529. Everybody hashtag room 529. Lord, like this video, gather in close. We got a lot of things to get into. What had happened when in room 529 that led to Sidney Starr's arrest? She again is looking at life in prison. Okay, the aggravated child molestation charge alone, okay, carries a life sentence. My. Potential sentence, life in prison, or a split sentence of not less than 25 years in prison, followed by probation for life and registration as a sex offender. My. that 25-year minimum is mandatory in most cases, and it cannot easily be reduced or suspended. This is the charge that carries the real possibility of decades behind bars. All three charges stem from the same alleged incident. And again, there is the potential for more charges. My. Cozy said, I think there's more victims. When who knows? That'd be crazy work if more people started coming forward alleging that they too have been, assaulted. My. Like this video, and remember to support. Do we have any trophies in the chat? The number of the day is 14. Remember to support this video and note that we can't do it without your support. When my.
The charges in
My. Like this video. Gather in close. We've got a lot of things to get into. My.
The charges in this story are disturbing, and I just want to say that before we get into it. Reality TV personality Sidney Starr is behind bars in Fulton County, facing severe felony charges involving a minor. Hapeville police arrested the model and television personality whose legal name is Sidney Favors on Sunday at the Embassy Suites on International Boulevard. Police say Favors is charged with sodomy, sexual battery against a child under 16, and aggravated child molestation. Starr, known for her appearances on reality and drama series including Baddies and Empire, remains held in custody at the Fulton County Jail. Investigators confirmed that the case has now been handed over to the Fulton County District Attorney's Office for prosecution, and due to the victim's age, police say that no additional details will be released regarding the case at this time.
So folks are obviously looking at a picture that a Fox 5 Atlanta viewer had sent to us.
My. Sidney Starr has publicly denied the allegations. However, that's not what she told the police. In a statement, she said she unequivocally denies the charges and intends to vigorously defend herself through the legal processes. She also said that allegations should not be mistaken for fact. So everybody just lying on you, huh? What about what you told the police? You lied on yourself. My. Shout out to King Gemini. One trophy down. Many more to go. You guys follow my friend King Gemini over there to the support feature and support the show. Nah. It's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go. My. So again, she said the allegations should not be mistaken for fact and that public opinion should never replace due process. Additionally, she asked that the case not be used to stigmatize the broader transgender community. Her mother, Stephanie Favors, told media that the allegations are completely out of character for her daughter and that she was shocked. She also said she had not spoken to her daughter since the arrest. When the last time you spoken to your daughter? When the last time you pit boat to ass? My. Seems as though she missed a few ass whooping sessions. My. Had she gotten her ass whooped a bit more? Let me stop with, because y'all don't even believe in that type of doctrine. Y'all don't even believe in that type of doctrine with, okay, on period. The Bible says, spare the child with, okay, on period. Like I said, Sidney was spoiled with, okay? She going around thinking she can have whatever she want, and she done put her hands on somebody's child with, and now she's going up underneath the jail with, and you mad at me. Can you figure that part out? What is people mad at me for? I ain't doing nothing but telling the truth with. Per the police report, where she said she died at when. That is enough when they got a conviction, okay? Yeah, she going down when. Hell with no bond when, okay? They even put her over there with the men's. That's what I heard. Y'all like this video? Like this video. We're gathering close. Zeus Network released a careful distancing statement noting that any previous produced programming featuring Sidney that is still airing does not reflect a position or endorsement by the network regarding the current allegations. However, the people are calling for Zeus Network to pull the programming. Yes, it did. Cancel Sidney Starr win. Okay, you know the people love to cancel some shit weird. Oh, they love to cancel some shit. They want everybody to cancel Sidney win. They want her image removed from every damn thing win. Okay, only thing they want circulating on the motherfucking media is her motherfucking mug shot and the truth win. She done it. Guilty. Motherfucking guilty win. My. You already know how they do down there in Georgia. You see what they did to the DL Whisper when they wasn't gonna let his ass out. He ain't put his hands on nobody. He just drove by. Okay, you see how they play down there in Georgia with, okay, on here. He could be right over there next to her friend Joseph. Yes, it did. Y'all like this video? The official campaign got all of the receipts. As of now, Sidney remains behind bars, behind Fulton County Jail bars. When yes, it did. Held without bond. A judge hath deferred Sidney's bond to the Superior Court for decision. My, yikes. Y'all like this video? We got all of the receipts gathering close. You know they don't play down there in Georgia with. You know they don't play down there in Georgia with. Okay, not about no kids. Okay, on here, not about no shit like this. When hell no, is they cool? Y'all like this video, and remember to support. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, however you want to done it. Gather and close. It's the Fish King Pain Show. The number today is 14 trophies. Where you at? Oh, my. Ooh. Her next scheduled appearance is August 25th, 2026 on the pre-indictment status calendar. At the hearing, the court can revisit bond or move forward with other preliminary matters. Okay, she is being housed in the LGBTQ vulnerable population unit. Jail officials have said this was done for her safety after she identified herself during booking. My. Oh, she identified herself during booking with. My. She knows how to identify herself now. See, that her motherfucking problem with. Had she told that child what it really worked with, he wouldn't have had that motherfucking anxiety attack with. Put that boy in the ER. He gonna need years. He gonna need a lifetime of motherfucking therapy when, because she don't know how to identify herself. That be her motherfucking problem when that, contributed to the whole trans stigma win, okay? And the girls not wanting to identify yourself when identifying yourself can save the girls a world full of trauma, trouble, pain, time to, girl, is you cool? My mind, she want to identify herself or during the booking win, bitch, you should have caught motherfucking amnesia when, yes it did. That is the time to act like you lost your motherfucking mind somewhere. Yes, it did. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, play on insane. Because something got to be wrong with your goofy ass to sit up there and get some sort of gratification off of touching a child. Yeah. Shit is crazy. You want to all of a sudden remember who the fuck you is when they put them cuffs on your ass with. You in that room with the child, you was having a whole out-of-body experience. Bitches, you cool? Had you identified yourself, my. And even then it wasn't cool because it's, again, a child. But when the child found out that she was born and girl, he lost it. Girl, it was already bad enough that Girl, per the police report, when the parents were describing what the son had, slept, or not slept, but been touched, been abused, been assaulted, or molested, raped, by a transgender. When, per the police report, he had an anxiety attack and had to be rushed to the ER. Poor child. I hope, he's all right. Okay, prayers, love, and light win to the family and all those affected by this travesty. Win. This is just disgusting. This is terrible. This is the nasty work. Win. Ooh, what a terrible bitch. Win. This isn't the first time. Win. I got some receipts here. You think this is the first time? Win, girl. She's a repeat offender. She is a repeat offender, Win. I got some receipts right here, Win. Okay, over here. She stay trolling. She stay lying, Win. Okay. She is notorious for not identifying herself. Okay? Yes, it did. Has she just told or been forthcoming with the child, Win, okay, the child would have had the option to choose, okay? Well, the child don't have no option. Ain't no consent of a child, Win. What is you talking about? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I got some receipts right here. What is you talking about? I got all the receipts. Fisher keep hanking with all the receipts. Quit playing. Like this video, act like you know where you at. We got all other receipts right here in the home of the situation. What happened with? Yeah, she a repeat offender, Win. She stay or not identifying herself, Win. It's in the first time she did some shit like that. And not identify herself. I got some receipts right here. Look at it. Look at it right here.
I'm not taking no pictures. We love those photos. Big time, baby. You ready? Okay, no, videotape. Videotape. Here, videotape. It's not like your piercing. Come on, Bree. You want to get in? No.
Y'all think any of these men know that Sidney Starr is transgender? You think any of these men would be in this video, would participate in this shit right here, had they known that she got about 10 dreadhead niggas waiting outside for her ass right now, okay? Ready to whoop her motherfucking ass. Yes, it did. Behind some shit like this. Is she cool? Has she identified herself? I'm positive she would have a different response. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys believe that she would have a different response had she identified herself to these men? Has she identified herself to that young man? Has she been honest about who she is? I'm just saying. She said, maybe I'm a woman and I could tell with, girl, these niggas seem under the influence of somewhere, okay? Because I think we all can tell. Like this video, we're gathering close. Like this video, gather in close. We got a lot of things to get into with. She said she can tell. My. She said that she can tell.
The charges in this story are disturbing, and I just want to say that before we get into it. Reality TV personality Sidney Starr is behind bars in Fulton County.
Like this video, gather in close. Ooh, what happened? Girl. But you mad at me. Gathering close.
I saw it. Yeah, hold on.
her friend scared. She got a friend there with her, and she's like, "Oh, get in the picture with me." Sidney Starr thinks, she's getting a kick out of this. She's getting a thrill out of this. She thinks that she's so gangster. She thinks that, she's so, cool. She is misleading. She has successfully misled this whole group of men into thinking that she's a cisgendered woman. And that's why they're behaving in the manner that they are. If any of these men were informed, if she properly identified herself, I'm sure that they would most likely have a different reaction. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat when. Okay, talk to me. Talk to me when, okay? This is a part of the broader conversation with Sidney Starr's contribution to the stigma and the stereotypes. Why people believe that trans women are predatory in nature. This is predatory behavior, and this is evidence that she's capable and that she has done so in the past. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Because old girl know when it comes out, she don't want to be involved. Okay? Old girl like, let me back up when she said I hold the camera and everything. But girl, they get to swinging, bitch, I'm out.
Hold up, she got the Jamaican flag, she got bad. She got Jamaican flag and she got bad. Oh my God. I think I'm gangster.
Why is she so gangster? Because she knows that what she's doing right now is really bold. She got some big balls. Literally. Okay? Because what she's doing right now can potentially get her harmed very badly. Like this video, like this video. We've got a lot of things to get into. What are your thoughts? Talk to me. Talk to me. I talk back.
Did you just
She got that.
She a New York Nicki Minaj man. Is Nicki trans?
Bubble, oh my God.
You got that? No, we gonna beat that bitch ass with that Gucci. No, follow.
My. So the friend is upset because there's some girl who done clocked their teeth. So they gotta move, okay, before, things get real. My. Things get a little bit too real. My. Like this video, like this video. Remember to support. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, Trophies. Gather in close one. Do you believe, okay, let's take a poll. Do you believe that Sidney Starr would have gotten the same response from those men had she properly identified herself? Let me know in the chat. Put a 1 for yes, 2 for no, and 3 for maybe so. Okay, these niggas be out here doing all kind of down low. Shit. Hey, cousin said maybe, girl. I don't know. These niggas you can't trust these niggas. No. Okay, on period. My. Purple butterfly said maybe, girl. You don't know. You don't know. Okay, on period. What kind of niggas is there? Uh-huh. My. Take the poll. Let me know in the chat. When do you believe that Sidney Starr would have gotten the same response? King Jimmy said, I don't know when. What y'all don't know? Has she went up to the guys and say, hey, I was born a man. Do you think they all would have been so willing to pose for the picture? to grab her ass. You guys let me know your thoughts in the chat. Oh, 2 phones. Oh, 2 phones. One for the plug, one for the load. Ooh, Sharina said no. Ain't nobody around. Yes, daytime and people no. No. My. She said it just appears. It just appears. There's nobody around. Okay, on period. These niggas be little freaky demons when. Oh, maybe not all. Maybe 2 or 3. Okay, on period. If they're tipsy, yeah, they seem tipsy. They definitely seem tipsy. Where my. Let me know your thoughts in the chat.
Oh, where? No. Where? Take this.
Oh, no.
Wow. Sexy though.
Oh, yeah. No, let them niggas see.
Can I get stomach? Who got nice stomach?
Did you ask how old he was? He looked about 18. Ooh. I guess what she did in the dark came to the light. Her time ran out. No, they wouldn't have. Okay, absolutely. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Hell no. To the no. Okay, ain't now one of them guys would have been so freely, so open about groping Sidney Starr had she been, in public, on camera, for the world to see, had she been forthcoming and identified herself properly. Yes, it did. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. My, here for it. Yeah, they would. My. Look, everybody's opinion is respected, okay? Everybody's opinion is respected. Well, I just want you to have a damn opinion, Win, okay? Yes, it did. Okay? Gather in close.
Niggas see, man.
Niggas
gutter right here. You know niggas know niggas see gutter right here. Get this. Hold on. Get this. Yeah, put this in there. What?
Yes, this is America. If you don't go sit your goof ass down somewhere, get this in there. Get this in there. Yes, this is America. Oh, America. How you feel? Star lives a dangerous lifestyle, okay? Shit. Yeah. She said, but how can, when do you say I'm trans? When you pull that camera out, when shit, like, girl, please. When you pull that camera out, when you just, the conversation goes past, the twos and fews, when you invite somebody to the bedroom, a date, before fellatio, before hooking up, that's a lot. Look, America is sleeping. Yeah, America is asleep. Okay, over here. I think there's a lot of, opportunity. Okay? Before you allow someone to make a decision that they may regret because they don't have all of the information. You know what I mean? Because you didn't tell them the whole truth. You just apply it to anything outside of just being trans. Like, imagine how you would feel, having to, or making a decision and then learning later that this person had something, okay, they told you initially they had this something that you wouldn't have, engaged or participated in. It can be applied to, even like, sexually transmitted diseases, not to conflate the two things. I'm just saying you can apply the scenario to different things. Just like even like test in school. I mean, imagine someone withholding the answers and you having to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, or yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, on here, America. Okay, I want to know what you think. When let me know in the chat.
Let's go. Okay, bye. Come on, let's go. We're leaving. Bye.
Fran ready to go. Fran's like, come on, girl. Come on, girl. You see them bitches over there is already looking at us funny. Them bitches already over there trying to clock RT, bitch. Let's get the fuck ASAP.
I was eating off. No, bitch. I'm mad at you because all these bitches talking shit and I want to punch them. Fuck them.
Yeah, these bitches talking shit. These bitches talking shit. And you see Sidney Starr's attitude. She says, so what? Fuck them. She don't care. She ain't never gave a fuck. My.
No. Fuck him, bitch. Let's we rotate. But we're having fun.
She said, we're having fun. My. Welp, the fun has come to an end. My. What are your thoughts? Let me know.
This is being recorded. All your boss niggas.
My. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Like I said, it's not the first time Sidney Starr, did not properly identify herself. My. But for some reason, when she got to Fulton County and they put them cuffs around her wrist and they was booking her in and was taking her money, she knew exactly who she was. My. So let's talk about the larger conversation because this case has sparked intense discussions online when a lot of people scared to touch it however, a pussy hole could never. Yes, it did. A pussy hole could never. What about the children okay? What about the children? Give a fuck about being a part of a community. If said community won't stand up and do what's right. Got people talking about wait, this is America, wait until more information. She already admitted to what she did. I don't give a fuck what the teenager told her. What's she doing messing with teenagers anyway? What is she getting out of that? This is clearly more than a one-off type of situation. This is something there's something mentally wrong with Sidney Starr. Because I strongly believe that the child looked like a child. And to me, there's something wrong with that. What about a child does she need and or find attractive? Like this video, So some people are focused strictly on the protection of minors and the seriousness of the charges. Others have turned it into a broader cultural argument about the transgender community. What the documents actually show is limited but serious. An alleged sexual act with a juvenile under 16, an admission of guilt, an admission of the act with a claim of consent, a claimed belief that the minor was 18, and the physical evidence recovered during the arrest, the condoms, the rape kit, everything beyond that, including earlier social media rumors about the boy fighting to escape the room, even being followed. This is all contributing to, this is all it's all encompassing exactly why Sidney Starr is in the position she's in. Clearly, she deserves to be there. The case is still in its early stages, and like I said, more charges to come. No indictment has been reported yet, but the Fulton County District Attorney's Office is handling the prosecution, and you guys all know that Georgia, they don't play. My. We got some of the arrest footage here. Some footage from her arrest right here. Let's see what's being said.
Sidney Starr, a fucking molester. They got Sidney Starr, y'all. Sexually assaulting a fucking 13-year-old at a hotel.
Like this video, and remember to support. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto. Yes, caught in 4K. Caught in 4K. We got all the receipts gathered and close. Act like you know where you're at. Trophies. Let me see those trophies in the chat. Remember to support this video if you want more updates, okay, and more content like this. Gather in close. We have the official update on the Sidney Starr charges. We will continue to follow this case and give you guys more updates as they develop. Gather in close.
Sidney Starr, a fucking molester. They got Sidney Starr, y'all. Sexually assaulting a fucking 13-year-old at a hotel.
Where's all this noise coming from? Where'd that noise come from? I heard that noise. Where'd that noise come from? Lord. I don't know where that noise come from.
Sidney Starr, a fucking molester. They got Sidney Starr, y'all. Sexually assaulting a fucking 13-year-old at a hotel.
My. Like this video. Gather.
This type of investigation usually is not resolved quickly, and I know that it's stressful, and I'm sorry that this has interrupted y'all's life. I'm interested in doing it thoroughly so that justice can be served properly.
Yeah.
So I appreciate, again, your patience, and I appreciate your understanding in that process. I really do. It makes my job easier, and it's going to make for the best outcome in the end.
And hopefully more bit.
My. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. One more time for the girls in the back.
This type of investigation usually is not resolved quickly, and I know that it's stressful, and I'm sorry that this has interrupted y'all's life. I'm interested in doing it thoroughly so that justice can be served properly.
Yeah.
So I appreciate, again, your patience, and I appreciate your understanding in that process. I really do. It makes my job easier, and it's going to make for the best outcome in the end.
And hopefully more of it.
Sidney Starr is facing some of the most serious sex offense charges Georgia has on its books. Deplorable, disgusting, heinous acts on a minor. The potential sentence on the aggravated child molestation count alone starts at 25 years and goes up to life. Sidney Starr may very well spend the rest of her life in prison. These remain allegations until proven in court. Due process still applies. However, Sidney Starr has already confessed. She said it was consensual, and as you guys all know, per Georgia state law, children under the age of 16, minors, can't consent. But the details that have come out of the police report and the arrest warrants are significant, and the public is watching closely. We'll continue to follow this case as it develops, especially August 25th, when Sidney Starr goes back to court for child sex abuse. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to be respectful. Everyone's opinion is respected as long as it's not a dusty one win. Like this video, and remember to share this video. Shout out to the replay gang. Gang. Support on the way out. Until next time, I love you all with the love of Jesus. It is the official King Pain Show. Adios, and I'll talk to you all very soon.
King Pain in the house, King Pain in the house. Hit that like, drop them crowns, flood the chat. A dusty bitch could never. A dusty bitch could never. He's the king around here, the king of the